Hey guys, welcome back, and this is another command block tutorial. This one is on bomb arrows. So if you saw by the intro how, I got my way through freedom with those explosive arrows. Now, it's nothing to do with the arrows, it's actually to do with the bow itself. So you can use any type of arrow, but you have to use that specific bow, and you can make your own. So this is basically the redstone and command block stuff behind it. It's really small, and I'll explain to you how everything works. Whoa, lag spike like crazy. What the? Okay, so basically I don't have my skin on because I'm running in offline mode because my internet went down. Okay, so basically how this works is first going to show you the arrow, the bow. So I'm giving at P, the nearest player, a bow. I'm giving them one bow, and the metadata is 0 because bows don't have metadata. Okay, and then I'm putting attribute modifiers on it, and basically it's not really for the knockback and movement and stuff. It's actually for the UUID. So I'm going to show you. So attribute modifiers, open square bracket, so everything to do with the attribute modifiers, and then open curly brackets. And then the attribute's name is generic.knockback resistance, okay? And the name is generic.knockback resistance, okay? And then the amount, I just made it 0 so it doesn't give you any knockback resistance. And the operation is 0. And yeah, so the UUID most is 1, and the UUID least is 1. Now I'll show you why I did the UUIDs. It saves on loads of redstone. So yeah, okay. So then I just put display, the name, it's called the bombo, lure, the strongest bow to have, the strongest bomb to have, and enchantment 54, which is not an enchantment, and level 0. So it just puts like an enchantment effect on it, and it makes the text light blue. So I'll show you why I did this. So you can see I've only got one command block running off the super clock, and basically it will, any slot I have the bow in, it will find it. So I don't have to have 9 command blocks testing for this bow. So basically it's testing for the UUID of 1. Yeah, if I have generic knockback resistance also. So it's testing for all players who's got the attributes whose amount is 0, and the name of the attribute is generic.knockback resistance. So it's testing if the player has knockback resistance and the amount of 0. And the modifiers would be the UUID and operation. So it's testing if someone has the UUID of 1 and the UUID least of 1, which is me. And make sure you have the L after. And also the amount is 0, D, and operation is 0. And yeah, so that's basically it. So it will test if I have that stuff. So that's why there's like a little space under the lure. Okay, so when it detects I have the arrow, the bow in my hand. So if you see I take it off, you'll see those go away, and I'll put it back on, they'll come back. Now the reason I've done that is for compactness. So it's cloning all of these 3 command blocks to here, and there's actually a full clock running here. So if I get like grass, you see it's constantly being replaced by redstone blocks, and they're going at 20 ticks a second. When I do this, it will start testing for things and everything. Okay, so I'll clone that, and when it's all full, turn this on, which will fill all of those with air. Okay, so the first one is adding a lifetime of 1 to the arrow. Okay, and then what's this one is executing all arrows who's got a lifetime of 7. So this is going to put the arrow's lifetime up when it's in the ground, like super fast. So you'll see if I shoot it now, its lifetime is going up and it'll explode. So if I can actually show you. If I go scoreboard, players, not players, objectives, what's it called? Oh, sorry, I forgot. Set display, sidebar, and lifetime. So you can see all of these UUIDs of the arrows. So if I shoot another one, you'll see another long code will come, and you'll see the numbers go up to 8. So you see that, and then when it hits 8, it will actually explode. So if I just go, just take that away. Oh, and basically you need to make it's a dummy objective called lifetime. Okay, so it's going to execute all arrows. It's got a lifetime of 0, and it will summon prime TNT with a fuse of 0 when it finds a arrow with a lifetime of 0. And this one will just kill the arrow that's got a lifetime of 8. So once it explodes, it will kill it when that arrow's got lifetime 8. Because if I had to take away that command block, and then I shoot, you see it's exploding like crazy. Oh no, that was stupid. Oh no, thank you. What the? I'm sorry. Interesting. That was not what I had in mind. But I think the arrow disappeared. Oh, so here it is. Stupid arrow. Okay, that was quite the lag. So that's there, so that doesn't happen. And that's basically it. And then the arrow, where the hell is my... Okay, that's very glitchy. There we go. So the arrows was just for, what's it called? Looks. It's giving me 64 arrows with a display name called the explosive arrow, and the lure is pretty explosive, and I'm putting an enchant of 54 level 0, which is not really an enchantment and just gives it the effect. So yeah, download will be in the description below, so be sure to check that out if you are confused. If you're not, you can build this yourself. So thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Cheers, and I'll see you all in the next one.